Hello everyone, my name is Jackie and I'm going to be giving a preview for Janie Garza's website. At first glance, the first thing I notice is that Janie's website is very clean and easy to read. It has a very minimalistic style to it. And as you can see on your left hand side, you see Janie's logo. I love her logo. It's very eye-catching and very interesting. The color palette used on the logo is very consistent and flows very well with logo image, which makes it come very together very beautifully. I like how great it looks because it looks a bit like a comic book type of logo or image, which I really love. Now, when you scroll down to her services or about me, once I go to her about me page, I noticed that her font actually goes very well together. The fonts that she decided to use, very clear, very consistent. And when she writes about herself, I love that she keeps it very short and simple. She tells us what services she provides in her current work status, which includes that she's actually a full-time student, and she also gives us a bit of humor in her little bio, and tells us a little bit more detail of her personal life, as she states that she loves playing with her kids and she loves playing video games, etc. I love how she even explains the reason behind her logo, as you can see down here. She explains the reason why each image or each element of the logo was created and what it explains what each image represents, which I really love that, because I would have not known. I love, like, her logo is very interesting, but I wouldn't have known that unless she had it included in her profile, which I really like that. As you can see below, she has her contact information, so you can email her, and all her social media links, which stays consistent. Now, looking at services, as we go to her services, everything's listed as a drop-down menu, and we can actually go to each service that she provides. And as we go to her photography service, this is where we see her current projects that she's been working with photography. It's really easy to navigate, and again, it shows us all the services she does provide to us. What I would have liked is when I click on an image, I get a little confused when I click on it because I'm hoping that it would expand and enlarge. But then after like the third time that I visit her site and I did this, I realized that I had to double click and then the image will enlarge. I would prefer if we could just double click it once and then the image will open, and so that way I can see the photograph in detail and know exactly what I'm looking at. And that's the only thing that I would suggest changing a bit. But besides that, all her pictures are very beautiful. Color schemes come really well together with the black background, so her pictures look very bright. What I really love about her photography service is how she has them categorized by different types of photography. So if I was looking for family photography or maternity, it would be really helpful for someone as a consumer who's looking for a photographer to look underneath like landscapes or family, and so I can see what kind of projects she does in her work, and so it makes it very easy for consumers to shop around for their best photographer. Also, as you scroll down, you will notice that she includes prices and hours, which I really like, because it's better than when I have the information beforehand. I am more willing to contact her versus me looking at her services and having to contact her and having her give me prices. So I like how she did, definitely like how she did this. So she gives us as consumers a little breathing room and not in your face, well, you have to call me in order to get prices. So I really love that. And again, she stays consistent with her logos at the her social media links at the bottom to contact her. She also includes blogs, which is I think it's a really good addition to her website, because it shows her writing skills. In order for her to provide all these skills that she's able to give us, having strong writing skills is very important. And she also makes her blog area a little more personal. As you can see, She has about the name, about the blog, and then she has all these. She has her blogs, she has her projects, and she even has her a Spotify playlist, which I really like. So it makes it a little more personal, and again, not too professional, where I would be intimidated to contact her. And when you go below, she has even a link so people can leave comments, and and it has emojis. I really like that. She just makes it a little more up to date with modern, younger generation, and even the older generation, because it's easy to navigate her webpage overall. And we can subscribe to her blog, and as you can see, again, she's being very consistent with her social media links. Overall, I think Janine did an awesome job with her website. She used very relevant information, and she included all her services that she offers. And with hours and prices, and the content was consistent. It was clear to read. It was also, she also gave us direct contact information and social media links. So yeah, overall, Janine, I think you did an awesome job, and I can't wait to see how it develops as you continue to do more projects and add to it. But yeah, I love your website. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see more of it. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys all next month.